Good morning, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Hello, good morning, everybody. How are you today?
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the class, everybody. Are you ready for the speaking evaluation, the ones who didn't pass yesterday? Yes? Now listen, we are going to take the exam and then we are going to continue with the class. Okay, so today is the last opportunity to take the exam. If you don't do it, well, nothing else to do. Okay, I'm going to start, everybody. Please, who didn't take the exam? Can you lift your hands, please? The ones that didn't take the exam yesterday? Nobody, so everybody did the exam? Lift your hands, levanten la manita los que no lo han hecho porque hoy es el último día para hacerlo, everybody. If not, I will continue with the class. So please lift your hands if, okay, I have Nadia, very good. Ada, okay. Only them? Okay. Let's see, let's see. Is Susana Torres here? Susana Torres, are you there? Okay, I'm going to give 1 minute because Susana Torres asked to be the first one because she has issues with the internet. Then Nadia, then Esmeralda. Is anyone else missing for the exam? Anyone? No? Okay, so basically only 3 people are missing. In that case, everybody, I'm going to evaluate these people and later I'm going to continue with the class, okay? So please, the ones that already passed, be a little patient, okay? And keep the microphones off, okay? Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, well, I see Susan Torres is not here. Okay, we are going to wait. We are going to start with Nadia and Ada. Are you ready, girls? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let me write your names. Give me 1 second. We have Nadia and we have Ada. Remember, the rules are the same. You have 5 minutes. Ask all the questions 1 and 1, okay? Let me set the timer. Okay, we are going to start in this moment. Nadia and Ada, you have 5 minutes. Go.
Hello, madam.
Hello, Nadia. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. And ask you a question. Eh, how often do you how often do you eat mondongo soup?
Let me see. I I often eat twice a week.
Okay.
Sorry, once a week.
Okay.
How often do you eat pupusas?
I always eat pupusas.
Ask me, please.
Okay. How often do you cook with your grandmother?
Um, and she's cook every day.
Okay.
How often does your mother drink coffee?
Uh, I I I always eat my mother coffee.
Okay.
Uh, eh, are there any store in your city?
Yes, they are malls.
Okay.
Um, is there um, is there a pharmacy in your city?
Yes, yes, there is in my yes, there is a pharmacy in my city. Eh, eh, are there any hospital in my city?
No, they are in hospital.
Okay.
Um, where is a pharmacy in your city?
Eh, em, quiero ver. En una pharmacy. mm, quiero ver dónde está. The pharmacy is. Permítame. Mm.
It's
Ah,
okay. You
the,
can
in
you
the-
can you can go to the next question, to the present continuous question.
okay. What is your pet doing right now?
I'm speaking the exam.
Listen to the question. Listen to the question. Can you repeat the question, Adam?
What is your pet doing right now?
Repeat, please.
What is your pet doing right now?
Um, it is sleeping.
Okay.
What is your sister or brother doing?
Mm, my sister my sister is working.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Ada. Okay, is missing anyone else who hasn't taken the exam? Okay, is missing Susana? She hasn't taken the exam. Anyone else?
Hi, teacher. Sí.
Okay, and who else? Everybody passed, are you sure? Okay, in that case, I'm going to evaluate Susana and I'm going to ask Gerald can take the exam with her. I know that you already passed, but you can practice with her because I don't have any other person. Okay, Susana, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Okay, give me a second. Let me write your name.
Okay.
You can hear me good?
Sí.
You can hear me?
What?
You can hear me?
A little low. Try to speak louder, Gerard, because it's a little low. Okay? Okay, Susana, your 5 minutes start now. Go.
Okay. Thank you. How often do you drink beer?
Beer, all right. I mm, I drink beer once a week. Really, I don't drink beer anymore.
Okay.
All right, all right. How often do you eat junk food weekly?
I once or twice times on the month.
Okay. Hey, you're ready,
I make
Julie.
the second question.
Okay.
Uh, who does you live with? Sorry. Who
I'm
does you live with?
all right. I live alone. But I live with my cat.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And you, what do you live with at this moment?
I live with my sisters and my parents.
All right, all right.
What do you mom? What do your mom in the morning? What
Well,
do your mother do in the morning?
in the morning. All right. My mother, she's wake
Okay.
up and cook to the breakfast.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Um, my question is, are there any bus stop bus stops in your neighborhood nearby?
Hospital.
No, bus stops.
I don't listen. I don't understand.
Um, the bus stops is
Bus stops where you wait for the bus.
Excuse me, the word I don't understand.
Okay, Gerald, can you change your question, please?
Yes, please.
of course, of course. Are there any grocery stores in your neighborhood?
Sorry, I don't understand the word. Specific the word I don't understand.
The grocery stores or supermarket?
Supermarket.
Yes.
Okay, yes. There are a supermarket in my city in front, specific in front my house.
All right.
There are okay. I
Is
make the
nearby. Okay.
what?
Is nearby your house.
Yes.
All
I
right.
make the next question. Are the
So,
bank in are there the bank in your city?
Can you repeat the question, Susan?
Are the bank in your city?
all right. Are okay. There are some some banks in my neighborhood, specific Three banks nearby of me. Tell me your next question.
What?
Tell me your next question.
Okay, I make the next question. Okay. Uh, what are you doing today?
Today, in this moment, I having an interview with you and learning more vocabulary, and that's all. And
Okay.
my question, what are doing your boyfriend in this moment?
My mom.
Mother, sí.
My mom in this moment make the breakfast for my sisters and me in my restaurant. I have a restaurant.
All right.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
my mom make the, the breakfast.
Okay.
Time's up.
She's up.
Okay, thank you, Gerard. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay. Anyone else? Have anyone else taken the exam yet? Is someone missing or is everybody already done? Are you sure? Okay, if no one else is missing, officially, everybody, we just finished the first speaking evaluation. Very good. How do you feel after the exam? It was easy or it was like difficult? What do you think?
So.
More or less? Okay. And you guys, how was the exam? Was it easy? More or less?
More or less.
More or less, okay. What was the most difficult thing? Was it the asking questions or answering the questions?
Answering the question.
Answering the questions? Okay. And you guys, what do you think? What was the most difficult for you?
The pronunciation and the fluidez.
Okay.
I don't have the play to work.
Okay. Who else?
I think that I need to more practice and learn more vocabulary.
Ah, that's very important. Vocabulary. Look at this, everybody. Today, I'm going to send you the feedback, okay? But something important is the vocabulary. Because if you don't memorize the vocabulary, well, it's very difficult to answer the questions. Imagine if I say, how often do you eat hamburgers? But you didn't memorize the frequency adverbs, you won't be able to answer. You understand the question, but you don't know how to answer because you didn't memorize the vocabulary. Okay? Imagine if I say, hey, is there a casino in your city? And you are like, a casino? What is that? Or, hey, is there a drugstore? And you are, a drugstore? What is that? So you won't be able to answer because you didn't practice the vocabulary. Okay, so vocabulary, it's very important, everybody. Okay, if you haven't memorized the vocabulary, well, that's your new homework. You need to practice it. Now, I'm going to send the feedback with your score. Please, everybody, read your feedback and try to improve. Okay? So for the next exam, you don't have the same mistakes. Understood?
Yes.
Thank
Any,
you.
que- any questions so far, everyone, about the exam? No questions?
No.
Okay, I need the camera on, everybody. I can see some people with the camera off. Please keep it on. Okay, now that we finished the exam, it's time to continue with the class. And we are going to see another topic. What was the last topic that we studied? Do you remember?
Present continuous for future.
Continue.
Very good. So let's continue talking about it. I'm going to share the presentation. Can you see the presentation, everyone?
Yes.
Excellent. So today is November 16th. Okay. Let's start with a quick review. As you said, we were talking about present continuous, but as future. What is the difference between present continuous and the present continuous as a future? What is the difference? Present continuous as a future. What is the difference? No idea? You don't remember?
In this moment,
Yes,
in this
but I
moment,
don't know.
The future time.
Okay. The difference is the time expressions, everybody. Imagine that I say, I'm traveling now. What do you understand if I say I'm traveling now?
No.
What do you
No.
understand?
Is the
In this
present
moment.
continuous. In
Ah.
this
Is
moment,
right now.
Right now.
That
Right
is
now.
exactly, that is happening right now. If I say I'm traveling now, it's happening in this moment. That is present continuous. But if I say I'm traveling tomorrow, what do you understand?
Is the future.
Are you traveling in this moment?
No.
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 When
Future.
are you traveling?
Tomorrow.
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 Future.
Next month.
Later.
That is future. Okay. So the difference between present continuous and present continuous as future, the difference is the time expression. Okay. That is the difference. So you have to memorize the time expressions. When we are talking about future, these are the different time expressions that we can use. We can say tomorrow, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, this weekend, or next weekend, next Monday, in today's, tonight. There are different time expressions that we can use. For example, imagine that I ask everybody, tell me your plans for tonight. So we need to say a sentence using present continuous, but it's future because I'm talking about tonight. Let's see. What are your plans, everybody, for tonight?
I'm doing the platform tonight.
Very good. Platform. In this case, is happening right now? What do you think?
No.
No, it's
No.
not happening right now. When is going to happen? It will happen tonight.
Tonight.
So it's already tonight? No, it's morning. So that's why it's future. Okay. Anyone else? Your plans for tonight? Anyone?
Learning more.
Okay.
And those,
But give me the full
and-
sentence. I'm
I'm doing the learning. No. See, yes, learning tonight.
Okay, can you repeat again?
I'm doing the learning more vocabulary tonight.
The learning. I'm doing the learning. In this case, be careful. Remember the structure. I need the subject, verb to be, and one verb in ing. So in this case, I'm doing or I'm learning vocabulary.
All right. Learning.
Exactly. In this case, we are going to say, I'm learning vocabulary tonight. Okay, that sounds much better.
All
So
right.
everybody, remember, these are the time expressions that we can use for future. Okay, let me ask to some people. These were some of the scenarios that we practiced in the last class. So let me pick someone. Let me see. Damaris. Hello, Damaris.
Hello, teacher.
Damaris, what are you doing today in the afternoon?
I am doing my homework.
Ah, very good. I am doing my homework today in the afternoon. Perfect. Okay, let me pick someone else. Marlon Joel. Hello, Marlon.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Tell me, what are you doing tomorrow morning?
For tomorrow, I am connecting for my class.
Okay, to my class. Sounds
Sorry.
good. Very responsible. Excellent. Let's see. Tania. Tania, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Tania, what are you doing this weekend?
I am going to the beach this weekend.
Really? Wow, that's
No,
it's
it's really sad.
Okay, pretty good. Let me see. Rudy. Hello, Rudy.
Hello,
Rudy, what are you doing
Um,
next week?
I am taking a class cooking next week.
Taking a class cooking. In this case, remember,
Cook.
just put it at the beginning. Look, cooking class or cook class. This is the same that when we say English class. First, we say the name and then we say class. Okay? So look at these sentences. These sentences means that it's happening right now or it's future. What do you think?
It's future.
It's future. Why? How do we know that it's future? Why do we know that it's future? Because of the time expressions. Okay? Imagine, everybody, just look at this. Imagine that instead of today in the afternoon, I say right now. Right now, I'm doing my homework. If I say right now, it's present continuous or present continuous future?
Present continuous.
That is the difference. Okay? So the difference is the time expression. Is it clear, everybody, the difference between present continuous and present continuous as future?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
The expression, the time,
Mhm.
saying the first sentences or end
At the end.
at the
In,
end.
in this moment is at the beginning of the sentence because it's the exercise, right?
Okay.
But normally the time expressions goes at the end, okay? We say, I'm doing my homework today in the afternoon. I'm connecting to my class tomorrow morning, okay? Normally at the end. Do you have any other question, everyone?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why in the last sentence, I am taking a cooking class, two verbs?
Because in this case, cooking is not working as a verb. In this case, cooking is working as a noun. That means clases de. ¿Qué sería cooking? De
Cocina.
Cocina.
Exactly. The way that we are adding ing is a noun. It's the same when we say driving class. Driving, it's not a verb. What is the meaning of driving class?
Clases de conducir.
Exactly. And if I want to say clases de natación, how do we say it?
Swimming class.
Swimming.
Swimming class.
Swimming.
Exactly. So when we are talking about classes, the verb is working as a noun. That is the name of the class. It's not a verb. In this case, the translation, it is not cocinando, clases de cocinando. No, the translation is clases de cocina. The translation is not, clases de conduciendo. No, clases de manejo o clases de conducir. So the verb in ing, it is not working as a verb, it's working as a noun. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Do you have any other question, everyone?
Teacher.
Yes?
So when we using two verbs, the verbs I will go in gerundio.
Gerund.
Gerund.
When we are using two verbs, how?
Yes. For example, I am talking cooking class.
What happens is this, everybody. Si quieren decir que un verbo funcione como un noun, hay que agregarle ing. Okay? For example, cook es cocinar, pero es que yo necesito usarlo como un noun, como un nombre, cocina. Entonces, para que se convierta en un noun, voy a agregar ing. No porque sea un segundo verbo, no porque esté en la misma oración que otro ing. No, simplemente le agrego ing para que el verbo se convierta en un noun, independientemente del tiempo gramatical. Porque, aunque sea, be careful with the microphones, because even if I am in simple present, it's the same. I take cooking class. I don't have another ing verb here, pero siempre voy a usar cooking in ing, porque en este caso lo estoy usando nuevamente como un noun, no como un verbo. Yes?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, now everybody, that was a little review about present continuous as future. Now let's start with the topic that we have for today. Look at this picture. What comes to your mind when you see these pictures?
Sports.
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 Do you practice sports?
No.
No, really.
No.
What is your favorite sport?
Diving.
Okay. And you guys?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer.
What else?
Baseball.
Very good.
UFC.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What is the most dangerous sport?
The football Americano.
American football. Yeah, it's very dangerous. That's true.
Box.
Boxing.
Basketball.
Basketball. What is the most boring?
Golf.
Golf? Okay, yeah, that's good. How about you guys? What is the most boring sport?
Football.
Football
Soccer.
or soccer? Okay. And would you like to practice a sport?
Yeah.
Which one? In the future, imagine which sport would you like to practice?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Drive is considered to the sport?
Chess?
What? Okay, hold on. What is the word, Jedar? I cannot hear you very well.
Let me take me a second.
What? Okay, meanwhile, he's fixing the audio. What else, everybody? Is there... What?
Is better or no?
I cannot understand your question. Can you repeat your question?
Okay. Drive is considered to sport? Drive.
Drive.
Yes.
Ah, okay. But in this case, again, I need the noun. Am I going to say I like to practice drive or driving? What do you think?
Driving.
Driving.
Exactly. In that case, we are going to say driving. Okay? Now, look at this, everybody. We are going to see some vocabulary about sports, okay? And please, if you find new words, write them down, okay? So, let me open up the vocabulary. I know that there are some words that maybe you already know, but if you find a new word, write it down. What is the name of this sport?
Baseball.
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 Baseball. How often do you practice baseball?
I never practice baseball.
Never. What is the name of this sport?
Basketball.
Yes.
Basketball.
Basketball. Do you like basketball?
No, I don't.
Yes.
Like me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is this?
Boxing.
Box.
Now, pay attention here and be careful with the microphones. The verb is box. The noun is boxing. Okay? So, do you like boxing?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's horrible.
This is dangerous. What is this?
American football.
Exactly.
Football.
Now, normally, when we are talking about this sport, we say football, okay? When we are watching the match with teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, those are soccer, okay? Do you like American football?
No.
No.
No?
I like.
All right. What is this?
Golf.
Golf.
Do you like golf?
No.
More or less.
No.
Not at all, right? But what about this one?
Running.
Running.
Look,
I like running.
the verb is run. The name of the sport is running. Okay? How often do you running? Do you practice running?
Twice a week.
Okay. And you guys, how often do you practice running?
I'm running.
Okay. Now, look at this one.
Soccer.
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 Now, some people say football, but for us, we call it soccer. Because when we say football, people understand American football. Okay? So don't get confused. If we are talking about this sport, we are going to say soccer. So, do you prefer soccer or do you prefer football?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Football.
Soccer.
Soccer, okay. Well, in our country, that is the most common, right? What is this?
Swimming.
That is the
Swimming.
one. Swimming. So we don't say swim. Swim is the verb. The noun is
Swimming.
swimming. How about this one?
Tennis.
Tennis.
Tennis. Do you like tennis?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
No.
And this one?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Volleyball. Do you like it?
Yes,
Yes, I like.
Very
Yes.
good. So, easy or difficult, the vocabulary?
Easy.
Easy.
Very good. Okay, that was the easy level. Tomorrow, we are going to check the medium level, okay? Now, memorize the vocabulary, okay? Now, today we are going to talk about sports, but specifically, everybody, we are going to practice the double H questions. During the exam, I've listened to different mistakes when we are asking questions, okay? So today in the class, we are going to review the questions structure, but now we are going to include sports vocabulary, okay? So everybody pay a lot of attention because we need to learn to ask questions. First of all, when we are talking about double H questions, we need to memorize the double H words. Do you remember the double H words? Yes?
Yes.
If I say what is
Okay.
the meaning for what?
Thing or action.
Exactly. Can I say, what do you live with?
No.
No, because what is not for people. What is for things or actions. What is the pronunciation of this word?
Who?
Who. That is one observation during the exam. During the exam, some people said who or how. Pronunciation is who. For example, who do you live with? If I say where, what am I asking about? Where?
Place.
Where?
That is
Place.
for a place. During the exam, your classmate asked, where is the supermarket? And some people couldn't answer that questions. Remember, if I'm asking where, I need to answer with a place. Where is the supermarket? Ah, the supermarket is next to the bank. I'm saying a place. Then, if I'm asking with how often, what is the meaning of how often?
Frequency.
This frequency.
Frequency. Imagine that you say, teacher, how often do you eat pizza? Can I answer with yes, I like pizza?
No.
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 It is not correct. I need to answer with a frequency adverb. Okay? So be careful with the double H words. What is the meaning of when?
Time.
Cuando.
Exactly, this is for time. You have to tell me a date. But if I say, what is the difference between when and what time? What is the difference?
When is general and what time is the specific hour?
Perfect. Imagine if I say, when is the class? Ah, the class is tomorrow. It's okay, it's in general. Ah, the class is in the morning. But if I say, what time is the class? That is specific. Ah, it's at 8 a.m. That is a specific hour. Is it clear, everybody, the meaning of the different double H words?
Clear.
Yes.
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 Okay, let's have a practice. I'm going to share with you some questions. Tell me what you think is the correct double H word. For example, let me do it bigger. Color is your hair? Ah, it is black. What is the correct double H word?
What?
What?
What color?
What color is your hair? Very good. Are my glasses? They are on your head.
Where?
Where?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm asking for a place. Good job. Do you visit your friends on
When?
Sundays?
When?
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 Good. When do you visit your friends? Next one. Is the Colombian president? Ah, Mr. Duque.
Who?
Who?
I'm asking for
Who
a
is the Colombian?
person. Exactly. Ta-da-da. Old is your father? Ah, he is 60 years old.
Oh.
How?
Oh.
How?
Pronunciation?
Oh.
How?
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 How old
How old
is your father?
is your father? Very good job. What about the next one? Do you have English class?
When?
When?
Are you sure?
When.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Now, if I'm asking for amount, I mean cantidades, what am I going to use? Does your mother work?
How many?
Why?
does
many?
your
How many?
mother work?
But look at the answer.
Why?
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 Look,
Why?
if I'm asking for amounts, I will say how many.
Many.
But am I asking amount or reasons?
Why?
Why?
All right.
Why? Why does your mother
Why?
work? Because da 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 da.
It's a
Children
reason.
is a reason, exactly. Look at the next one. Children are in your classroom. 3.
How many?
How many?
That is
How
an
many?
amount. Very good. Do you play squash?
How often?
Often.
How often? Does he usually eat for breakfast?
What?
What?
Are you sure?
No.
How does he usually eat
Yes.
for breakfast?
Yes.
I'm sure.
What?
Because I'm asking for A thing. I'm asking for something. Very good, very good. Now, we need to understand the structure of the double H questions. We have two types of double H question. The first type, and pay a lot of attention here. The first type is when we have the verb to be. If I have the verb to be in the question, do I need an auxiliary? Yes or no? What do you think?
No.
Are you sure? Everybody, do I need the auxiliary if I have the verb to be?
No.
No.
I don't need an auxiliary. What is the structure that I need? The double H word. What do I need next?
Verb to be.
And then,
Subject.
and
Complement.
complement. Look at this one. What is your phone number? Can I say something like, what is your phone number?
No.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. Now, if I have the verb to be, can I add another verb like, what is your phone number do? Or what is your phone number give? Can I add another verb?
No.
No, it doesn't make sense. Now, we have the other type of double H questions. And the other is with the auxiliary. In this case, do I have the verb to be in this question? Can you see the verb to be?
Oh,
No.
No. So if I don't have the verb to be, what do I need? First of all, double H word. What do I need next?
Yeah,
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary. And then
Subject.
In complement.
I need the verb and then the complement. Here, there is something important that you need to memorize. What happens that if instead of you, I'm saying he? What will happen?
The complement is different.
Yes.
The
Das.
auxiliary is different. I'm not going to say do. I'm going to say does. Now I had a question. Can I say something like, be careful with the microphones. Where are you live? Is that correct?
No.
No.
No, I don't need the verb to be. So when you are asking questions, you have to decide, everybody. Am I using the verb to be or am I using the auxiliary? That is the difference. Okay? Did you copy the structures when we use the verb to be and when we use the auxiliary? Yes? Did you copy?
Yes.
Now let's have a quick practice. I'm going to share with you some questions. You have to decide if you are going to use the verb to be or if you are going to use the auxiliary. For example, look at the first question. Where they work. I have a question. Do I have the verb to be in this question or do I have another verb?
Verb to be.
Verb to be.
Where? Where is the verb to be in this question? Does it make sense if I say, for example, where are they work? Can I say that?
no.
Yes or no? Where are they work?
No. No. No, add the do.
Look at this
Or-
one. Work. ¿Qué pasa si yo tengo un verbo, everybody? Yo ya
I
tengo
need
un verbo.
auxiliary.
Add the auxiliary.
Exactly. I need the auxiliary. If the subject is they, what is the auxiliary that I need? Do or does?
Do.
Does.
Do.
Do or
Ah, yes, do.
Do.
okay, look at the question. Where do they work? Can I say where are they work?
No.
No, we cannot say it because I already have the verb. That is something that you have to identify. If you already have a verb, you need to understand that you need the auxiliary. We cannot put two verbs together. Ya saben que la única forma en la que podemos poner dos verbos juntos es que el siguiente verbo lleve ing. Esa es la única forma en la que podemos poner el verbo to be y otro verbo. Es la única. Pero en este caso, ¿el verbo lleva ing, sí o no?
No.
No. So in that case, I'm going to need the auxiliary. How about the number 2? Look at the number 2. What you eat for breakfast?
Do.
Do. What do you eat for breakfast?
What is?
What?
Pay attention, pay attention.
Do.
¿Tengo un verbo en esta oración?
Yes.
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 What is the
Eat.
verb?
Eat.
Eat. ¿El verbo eat está en ing?
No.
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 So, ¿tiene sentido si yo digo, what are you eating? Oh, I mean, what are you eat for breakfast?
No.
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 Si yo tengo un verbo, ¿qué necesito aquí?
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary. What do you eat for breakfast? And what will be the answer, everybody? What is the answer? What do you eat for breakfast?
I eat scrambled eggs.
Very good. What else? And you guys, what do you eat for breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
Never? Oh my gosh, that's not healthy.
It's no, usually I eat the breakfast.
Okay. Now look at the next question. Where your home? Do I have another verb here?
No.
No.
Where is
No.
your
Can I say, where do your home?
No.
No.
What is the correct one?
Is.
Where is?
¿Por qué aquí sí usamos el verbo to be? Why?
Because only one verb.
Exactly. I don't have another verb here. That's why I use the verb to be. Next one, number 4. What the time? Do I have another verb?
No.
So,
No.
what is the question? What?
What is?
Time.
What is the time? Perfect. Now, I will be asking individually. You have to tell me if I'm going to use the verb to be or the auxiliary. Let me see. Okay, Guadalupe Michelle. Hello, Guadalupe. Hello.
No.
Okay, Guadalupe, number 5. Where you study English? Do I need the verb to be or the auxiliary? What do you think?
Auxiliary. To.
All right, are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Why? Because I have another verb. Can I say, where is you study English? No, it doesn't make sense. Very good. Thank you, Guadalupe. Now, let me ask you. Verónica Bernal. Hello, Verónica. Verónica, are you there? Okay. Zoila. Hello, Zoila.
Hello.
Zoila, question number 6. Where you from? What is the question?
Where are you from?
With the verb to be?
Yes.
Yes, that's excellent. Do I have another verb, everybody, in this sentence?
No.
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 That's why I'm going to say it with the verb to be. Now, let's see. Hillary. Hello, Hillary.
Hello, teacher.
Hillary, question number 7. What time?
What time is
Time is? Are you sure? Okay, Hillary, do I have another verb here? Hillary?
You want to what time what time do you
Do. Are you sure?
yes
Why?
um you go to what-
Because we have the verb.
yes
Oh, remember everybody, if we have a verb, we need the auxiliary. That's the rule. Be careful, be careful. Okay, Jonathan, Isaías, I'm sorry. Jonathan, are you there?
De hecho, sí, estoy sobre que ahí lo escribí mal, ni siquiera me he dado cuenta.
Okay, number 8. What is the question here? When he at home? I need the verb to be or the auxiliary?
And the verb to be,
Where?
because we don't have another verb.
Perfect. That's the correct one. So we are going to say, when is he at home? We use the verb to be because we don't have another verb. Excellent. So everybody, is it clear the difference when we use the verb to be and when we use the auxiliary?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah.
Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. If you don't have questions, let's move on to the last exercise. When we are creating double H questions, we need to know the correct order. So I have here some questions. Give me the correct order, everybody. For example, where you go to school? What would be the correct question here?
Where do you go? Where do you go to school?
Very good. Where do you go to school? Now, what will be the answer? Imagine that I ask you, where do you go to school? Give me an answer. I'm asking for a place. Where do you go to school?
I study English.
But I'm asking where. I need a place, everyone.
Oh,
I go to a school at San Salvador.
In San Salvador, yes, that could be an answer. Remember, if I'm asking where, I'm asking for a place, everybody. Now, look, let's go to the question number 5. What will be the answer? How
often does she go to the cinema?
does she go to the cinema? Is third person. That's why we need to say does. Imagine that I'm asking you about your sister. How often does your sister go to the cinema? What will be the answer?
She goes to the cinema
Uh-huh.
3 times a month.
Very good. Look, everybody. She goes is third person. We need to say it in third person. That is something that happens in the exam. They ask in third person, but you didn't answer with the letter S. Number 7. When? What will be the answer? The question in the number 7.
How many children do you have?
Number 7.
When do you get up?
When do you get up? What is the answer? When do you get up?
I get up at 7 a.m.
Very good. I'm asking when. I'm asking for time. Very good. Now, listen, everybody. The best way to practice double H question is asking question. So remember, if we are asking double H question, we need to memorize the order. We're going to have a speaking practice, okay? And the idea is to ask questions using the verb to be or using the auxiliary. Can you see the presentation, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, everybody, please imagine that you are a famous athlete. Decide what kind of a sport you practice. For example, you can decide that you are a famous soccer player or volleyball player or basketball player. I don't know. Imagine that you are a famous athlete, okay? In my case, I'm going to pretend that I am, look at the picture. What is my profession?
Swimming.
I'm a swimming player, okay? And I want you guys to ask me, be careful with the microphones. Stella, I think that is yours. I'm sorry. I want you to ask me double H questions and all kind of double H questions. And I want you to ask me frequency questions too. So imagine I am a swimming player. What kind of questions can you ask me? What do you think? Let's see. Of course, ask me questions related to my sport. Go ahead, everybody. Hello, my name is Clarissa. I am a professional swimmer or swimming player. Ask me questions. Go ahead.
How often do you practice?
Practice what?
Swimming?
Very good question. How often do you practice swimming? I practice swimming every day. Next question.
Where do you do practice swimming?
Where? Can you repeat?
Where do you do practice
Okay.
swimming?
Where do you do practice swimming? Very good question, but remember the structure. I need a double H question, auxiliary, subject, and then I need a verb. And in this case, I have two verbs. Where do you do swimming or where do you practice swimming? You have to decide which one will you use, do or practice?
Practice.
Yes, only one verb, everybody. Where do you practice swimming? Very good. Okay, the answer, well, I practice swimming at the swimming pool that is in the Stadium Mágico González. Okay, I practice swimming there. What else? Another question? Remember, everybody, ask me questions with all the double H word. We have what, where, when, who. You can use why. You can use how often. What else? Another question, please.
Why do you like the swimming?
Oh, very good question. Because I love the water. When I am in the water, I am not hot.
Okay,
Yes.
that's great.
Thank you. Another question, everybody. Go ahead.
What time?
Do you
Uh-huh.
start swimming?
Oh, very good question. What time do you start swimming? Well, I start swimming after the breakfast, specifically at 8 a.m. What else? Another question?
Who do you practice swimming with?
Very good question. Who do you practice swimming with? I practice swimming with my friends. They are swimming players too. Okay, very good questions, everyone. I like it. Now, exactly what we did is what I want you to do with your classmates. Everybody decide what kind of athlete you are. If you want to say jugador de, you just need to say the name of the sport, okay? And then you need to add the word player, okay? So for example, imagine I want to say jugador de golf. ¿Cómo diría eso? Jugador de golf.
Golf player.
Golf player.
Futbolista.
Soccer player.
Soccer player.
Soccer player or football player.
Okay. Basquetbolista.
Basketball
Player.
That's it. So we only say the name of the sport and then we add the word player. So when we go to the breaking rooms, you have to introduce yourself and say, hello, everyone. My name is ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and I am, I don't know, a basketball player. Ask me questions. And everybody in the group will ask questions. Please try to use different double H words. Is it clear, everybody, the activity? Yes?
Yes,
Yep.
it's clear.
Very good. I'm going to send instructions on WhatsApp's group. Give me a second. I'm going to write the double H word so you can remember all the double H words that you can use. Please, in this moment, think about your sport. Do you already decide what famous athlete you are? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sending the instructions on WhatsApp's group. Okay, everybody, please, if your classmate asks a question that is not correct, tell them, that is not the correct structure. The idea is that you can help each other. Are you ready, everybody? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Let's go to work. Enter to the breaking room, please. No Spanish. And please, you have to answer all the questions that your classmates asked. If you don't understand the question, tell them, what is the meaning? Or can you repeat? Please, okay? Let's go to work.
Hello.
Hi, Ingrid.
Hi. How are you?
Very good.
Okay.
And you?
Good.
Okay.
Hello, niñas. How are you?
How are you?
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Who begin?
Okay. My name is Cecia. I am soccer player.
Okay, Cecia. Where do you practice soccer?
I am practices in estadio.
Stadium.
Stadium.
Why do you like soccer? Why do you like soccer?
I am like
Because
because no sé cómo explicar.
because it's very interesting, I don't know. Okay. And another question. What time do you start soccer? Playing soccer?
I am play soccer 8 a.m. time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody ask question. Veronica, Susana, Zoila, everybody has to ask question. Only Ingrid asked. So please, everybody ask her questions.
Hello.
Nicole Toledo, what sports do you practice?
Hello,
Hello.
everybody. My name is Yuji Nishida, and I am professional volleyball player.
Okay.
Where do you play volleyball?
Where do you practice volleyball?
Repeat.
Where do you practice volleyball?
I am practice daily.
Classmate is where? Where is in place? You need
Location, place.
for
Where is a
example,
place?
the beach, for example, in the street, for example. You can say anything. Place.
For example, I practice soccer player at the Cuscatlán Stadium.
Yeah. Do you understand?
What?
Sorry, it is no.
Other question, change the question. How often do you practice volleyball?
I practice volleyball 3 of a week.
Who do you practice?
How often do you practice the football?
Repeat, please.
How often do you practice the football?
I practice once a week.
Once a week. All right.
Hilary, what time do you start football? What time do you start football?
Repeat, please.
What time do you start?
At 9 o'clock.
Okay. Where do you play the football?
Repeat, please.
Where do you play the football? It's the place where
I play ¿cómo se dice cancha en inglés? Cancha.
it's field with F. Field football, field soccer.
Time's up. Time's up. Okay, everybody, let's go back to the main room. Okay, okay. How was the practice? Easy, difficult, more or less?
More or less.
More or less. Did your classmate ask correct questions?
Yes.
Okay. Did your classmate answer the questions correctly?
Yes.
Yes. What is more difficult, asking or answering?
Answering.
Answering.
Okay. Listen, everybody. Observations, okay? First of all, active listening, everyone. Because your classmate asked the question, but you don't pay attention. Sometimes your classmate is asking and you are like, and then you have to ask, what do you say? Can you repeat? But you are not paying attention. So please, everybody, when we are here in the class, we need to pay attention, okay? Second, sometimes we don't understand the question, right? And I understand we don't know the vocabulary. That's why we need to study the vocabulary. The key, everybody, the secret for these questions, it's first of all, pay attention to the double H word. Because if you listen why, automatically, you know that you need to answer with because. You need to give a reason. If your classmate asks with where, you need to know that you need to provide what? What information do you need to give?
Place.
Place. Sometimes I was listening to some groups. Your classmate says, where do you practice the sport? And it's like, what? Where do you practice? And it's like, I don't understand. So be careful, everybody, because if you say where, you need to give a place. If I say how often, what information do I need to give?
Frequency.
Frequency, that's correct. So be careful because that is the main issue. I think that the issue here is active listening. We are not paying attention to our classmates, okay? And that is what is happening now. Okay, but let me pick someone. Fatima. Hello, Fatima.
Hello, teacher.
Tell us, what sport do you practice?
And practice basketball.
Oh, look at this, everybody. We have a professional basketball player. Ask her questions. Go ahead.
How often do you practice basketball?
And practice sometimes. Sometimes in the weekend. Always in the week.
Okay, repeat the answer, please.
I practice always in the week.
Okay, that's a good answer, but remember the position of the frequency adverb. The frequency adverb is at the beginning, before the verb, or at the end of the sentence.
Before the verb.
Can I say always, I practice, I always practice, or I practice always? What is the correct position?
I always practice.
I'm always.
Okay, just the order. Next question, please. What else? Ask her another question.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
For what do you like basketball?
Why?
Why do you like basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Basketball is very easy, interesting.
That's
in basketball. The basketball is
All right, look, the first answer was good. Just remember, if somebody asks why, the first word that we need to say is?
Because.
The one. Because basketball is very interesting. That's a good question. Okay, the last one. Last question for her, please.
Who do you practice basketball with?
how do you?
Who?
Who do you? Practice twice the week.
Can you repeat?
I practice basketball
Remember, who?
And practice.
Who is for people? Who do you practice with?
Oh, and practice alone.
That's a good answer. Yes, I practice alone. So we're going to continue practicing this tomorrow because unfortunately we don't have more time. But everybody, again, active listening. If you don't know the meaning for the double H words, let's review the topic, okay? But unfortunately, we don't have more time. So everybody, have a nice day. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
You.